What's good, YouTube? Do you want a cheap gaming PC that performs really well in every game? Then you clicked the right video. I want to start by saying that I recommend you buying a pre-built PC right now, because if you want to buy a PC build, it's way too expensive. So you can either wait 2 or 3 years. And why 2 years? Well, graphics cards right now are getting out of stock, and you are probably wondering, why 2 years? Why do I have to wait? Well, graphics cards right now are getting out of stock, and this is because GPU mining. And literally, you can buy a pre-built gaming PC for way less than a PC build that is going to perform the same. Or you can even get a better pre-builds. Whatever the case is, if you want to buy budget and cheap gaming PCs, you should buy a pre-build. You have all the PCs in the description of the video, as well with my blog about it, where you can find more information like pros and cons, and you can find as well the recommended monitor for each PC. Without more to say, let's get right into the top. So at number 5 we got the GTX 1650 Super Prebuilt Gaming PC, which is the HP Pavilion gaming desktop. And let me tell you that for the price that you're paying, you are getting a really good PC. So let's say that your budget is below $600, well, this is the right choice for you, because it has the GTX 1650 Super with an i3 10th generation. And you can see by yourself that the GTX 1650 Super, it's around $500, and this PC is $600 and has a lot of good components. That is what I was telling you about PC builds and pre-builds right now. This PC performs really well at 1080p, so you won't regret it. And even if you want to play at 144 FPS in competitive games, you will be able to, don't worry about it. You are not going to get FPS drops because it has 0% bottleneck. The only thing that I would add to this PC to have a better overall performance, it's 8GB of RAM and a TB of HDD, and it comes with 256GB of SSD, which is great because you can put your favorite games as well with Windows in there, but you may need 1TB of HDD to put, like, I don't know, the downloads and games that are heavy. With this PC you get as well a mouse and a keyboard. So yeah, for me it's a no-brainer. If you have $600, I would definitely buy it. Let's go with the next PC. So with the number 4 we have a GTX 1650 pre-built computer. This one has a Ryzen 5 3400G and a GTX 1650, like I said, with 512GB of SSD and 8GB of RAM. And you may be wondering what's the difference with the first one that I show you, and the main difference is the design. And if you ask me my recommendation, I wouldn't buy a PC for the design, but that is of course up to you. Some people buy PCs because of the design and some people don't. If you're a budget guy like me, if you like to buy cheap stuff with great performance, you don't really care about the design, then this is not the right choice for you. You may want to go to the first one and buy the first one. With this PC you have to buy 8GB of RAM more like before, but this one is more expensive. It's $800. So in conclusion, with this PC you are going to get great performance, you're going to get a really similar performance as the first one, but the first one is cheaper and you are only getting a better design out of this PC. I put it at number 4 because some people really like designs and may like this PC. If you are the type of person that loves design, then yeah, you should go for it. By the way, by adding 8GB of RAM, like I said, you get a better performance and it's not expensive. Believe me when I say it's not that expensive, but I just wanted to mention that because you are really getting a better performance out of it. Now, let's go with the number 3. Before going into number 3, I just wanted to say that if you're enjoying the video and if you enjoy my content, please subscribe. You will be helping me a lot if you do. You will be helping me to grow and motivate me to make more videos. Thank you for the support, and let's continue with the video. At number 3, we have a really underrated PC. And you may ask why. Well, let me explain you. Before saying anything, this PC it's $850, so you may say it's quite expensive, and let me explain why you should buy it if you are looking for a PC. Well, the first point, as you can see on the screen, I made the same exact PC with the PC part picker, and this was the price. So by buying this pre-built, you are saving $700 and you are getting the same performance, and actually you are getting a better design. I mean, look at the design, it's pretty nice, right? But now let's talk about specifications, which is the main thing why you should buy this PC. It comes with an i5 10600KF with water cooling. Yes, you have water cooling, so you don't have to worry anymore about CPU temperatures. It comes with the GTX 1660 Super, 240GB of SSD and 1TB of HDD. So in this case you don't have to buy extra storage like the last computers, but you have to buy 8GB of RAM if you want to get better experience, which you can add up pretty easily, and like I said, it's not expensive at all. But if you want better performance, you should go ahead and buy 8GB of RAM more, which is my recommendation. If you don't want to do it because you don't have the money, it's completely fine. You're still going to get great FPS at 1080p gaming, but you will get a better experience by buying 8GB of RAM. This, in my opinion, the best pick on the list, because for this price you're getting an excellent performance PC. So if your budget is below $900 and you're looking for a great PC, this is the right one for you. This is the one to go, and there is no doubt about it. Let's get to the next PC. At number 2, we have a GTX 1660 Ti Prebuilt Gaming PC. This one is around $920 and it's really good, like you are getting excellent performance if your budget is under $1000. It has a Ryzen 5 2600 with the GTX 1660 Ti, 500GB of SSD and 8GB of RAM. My honest opinion about this PC is that it's great, and if you don't want to get to the 950 mark, you should buy it. But I would recommend keep watching the video, because the last one is, I think, the best if your budget is just below $1000. If it's around 900 and 1000, I will stick to the end, because the last one is the one that you should buy. But of course, this is a nice option if you don't want to get to the 950 mark. And with the last PC, we have another GTX 1660 Ti Prebuilt PC, but the main difference here is that you have an i7-10700F with 16GB of RAM. You as well have 240GB of SSD and 1TB of HDD. So here you don't have to change anything, you don't have to add anything. This is just a right choice if your budget is just around $1000. I checked it 5 minutes ago and it was $1200, but this PC, when I first put it out on my blog, which was around 3 days ago, was $1000 and they are running out of stock. So that is probably the main reason. You should wait a little bit until they get stock if you want a cheaper price. But if you don't want to wait, don't worry about it. I have a second option for you, which is $1000. It has a GTX 1660 with a Ryzen 3 3100, 16GB of RAM at 3000 MHz, and the best part, it has a 1TB SSD. So here you have plenty of space, and on top of that, it's SSD storage, so it's going to run faster and smoother. My recommendation for you, if you have this budget, is that you should probably buy until the other PC gets stock and get it at a lower price. But of course, maybe you can wait, maybe you want a PC right now, and this is the right choice for you if that's the case. And if you like pre-built gaming PCs like I do, you will probably like to hear that I'm doing a giveaway in a couple of days. So if you're interested, you just have to subscribe and click the notifications button. Obviously it's not mandatory, but you will get notified when this giveaway starts, so you can either stick to this channel or press the notifications button and you will get a notification when I do the giveaway. That is just up to you. So we come to the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed it and you could pick a PC for yourself. And if your budget is below 500 or it's below 600, don't worry about it. There are many videos to come. I will be doing more videos about pre-built PCs, so if your budget is not in this video, don't worry, I'll be doing more videos until you find the right PC for yourself. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, subscribe, leave a like and comment what's your favorite PC of the list and why would you buy it. I'll be reading all my comments. Thanks for watching and see you next time, guys.